No, it's kind of stupid actually. I think the best part of this movie is Paul Newman, and that's it. Number 20, Cars 3. Cars 3 is actually an okay movie.
Hey, Levi.
Yeah, Robert?
How do we deal with the lack of gender diversity in our show?
We could try to have a baby.
Hey, Levi.
Yeah, Robert?
I've been working on some new material for this show.
Oh, cool. Let's see it.
Polyester satin.
Ooh.
Hey, Levi.
Yeah, Robert?
I was thinking these videos should be timeless.
Yeah, like they remain relevant into the future.
Right. So I wrote up a script that'll still make sense 10 years from now.
Oh, cool.
I'll read Robert.
I'll read Levi.
Hey, Levi, did you see that new big-budget blockbuster comic book adaptation?
I sure did. It was disappointing. Thank you. I don't feel good. Didn't do what I should. I'm still buzzed. You can tell that I was so crunk, still drunk. I gotta puke. Yeah.
Next.
Is this the audition for the vagina monologues?
Yes.
Excellent. I have prepared a selection from Happy Feet. But I hope it's all right. I was going to do it with my hands.
We decided no. Please leave.
So, no. Oh,
Please leave.
all right, I'm out.
Levi, pickup lines don't actually work.
Look, Robert, if a girl enjoys puns in chat, why wouldn't she enjoy them in person?
Okay, you be you, I'll be the girl.
Fine. Hey, are you a lawyer? Because you could pass this bar.
Is she outside of the bar?
But she's walking by. I'm enticing her with flattery.
You're encouraging her to leave. Why don't you be the girl and I'll be you?
Fine.
Hey, is this seat taken?
Nice bow tie.
Why are you wearing a bow tie?
It's a date! Hey, Robert!
What's up, Levi?
Guess what's happening tonight?
What's happening tonight, Levi?
We're watching Dark Knight tonight!
Oh, Dark Knight? Oh, my favorite. What? I'm wearing this by accident. Wait, Levi.
Rachel. Yes?
You said tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
Okay, I didn't actually prepare for that to be tonight.
Oh, well, it's tonight. Clear your schedule, bro. Rachel!
No, you don't understand, Levi. I lent the DVD to our neighbor, Steven.
Steven?
Yeah.
The weird old guy that's like
come on.
oddly small?
Oh, yeah, he deserves happiness too. Okay? And we've had a lot of fun with that DVD. You know, it's time to share the wealth.
Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart. But tonight, you belong to Steve. Just a little old Steve.
His name is Levi Penley! Hey, hi to everybody. Welcome to QED. Welcome to the Cheep Show. I hope you're having a grand old time. My name is indeed Levi Penley. I have a rare condition. It's a form of narcolepsy that is induced by introductions. Sorry. I'm going to read you a little bit of my poetry. This one's called Religion. I read about a different God with many arms, and I read about a God with no face, and it was nice. And I suddenly realized that all religions are unified. I figured it out, y'all. It's cool. None of them are okay with the quality and quantity of pornography that I have seen. Thank you. Hey, Levi.
Yeah, Robert?
You look a little down. What's up?
Yeah, I was just trying to do some laundry earlier.
What happened?
I forgot my phone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
God, those ladies at the laundromat love Simon and Garfunkel.
In restless dreams I walked along narrow streets of cobblestone, before halo of a street lamp.
I am Moana. No, man. You're just some white dude.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Hey. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome to the Cheep Show. You can find us online at thecheapshow.com. That's Cheep Show with 2 E's, like the sound a flying fish makes when it's upside down. So glad that Levi could be here today. Usually on Sundays he works with a nonprofit called Hate the Homeless. He stands outside a soup kitchen and shouts at people. He gets so angry when poor people refuse to die. Yeah, he's not a good guy. But he introduced me to a notion the other day that I'd like to share with you. He told me about how the Earth...
I've not yet decided what I'm going to do here. It's between one of two things. Somebody say either one or two.
Two.
All right. I do not have a foot fetish.
I'm the guy from earlier. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. My name's Robert. I have 2 fat parents, so it's only a matter of time. And I'm doing what I can with the food I can find. But I live in New York now. I know I have a great apartment because my neighbor doesn't have a doorknob. There was a lot of screaming one night and marks from a crowbar and a new lock. You don't really get to know your neighbors in New York.
Halloween's coming up. How do we feel about ghosts? Anybody believe in ghosts?
Yeah, let me hear everybody go. Ooh. So I've been thinking recently,
Why is it that we only have one car horn? We have just the one sound. We can make essentially one exclamation, which is basically, no! That's it. Someone's like, can I come over? No! Well, I'm coming over anyway. No! I really think we could benefit from some diversity there. I feel like even just a little thank you horn, just a sensible little me-moo. Somebody does something polite in traffic, thank you for letting me out. Me-moo. Or even like an I'm sorry horn. You've done something you feel bad for, you're like, I'm sorry I cut you off, I'm sorry we hit the light. Swarmy, you know? I just think it would really help. But of course, the reason why we don't have those is because we would immediately start using them sarcastically. Be like, you cut somebody off and they're like, oh great, I missed the light. Me-moo. Me-moo very much. You'd be like, oh, did I make you miss the light? Swami. Swami, not Swami. That would be a mess. Or how about like a flirting horn, you know?
Yeah.
When you're, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
When you're stuck in traffic and you're like, there's that cute person and you're moving at like the same speed, you keep making eye contact. Maybe just like a little horn that's like, shoot, boop, but do. Bad girl. I just want to keep my childlike sense of joy. Like, when you see a baby on the subway or something, babies have this trait where they will put their eyebrows somewhere and then they'll forget where they left them. This demonstrates the principle of inertia.
The Cheep Show!
It's doing a show in Vermont.
July 18th, which is a Tuesday, at the Lost Nation Theater.
Or just Lost Nation Theater.
Lost Nation Theater.
Now, you've been to
dropped
Montpelier
the-
before. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen there?
Oh man, one time I saw a group of old gentlemen just cycling their way down the streets completely naked.
In the buff?
In the nude even.
Wow. That's beautiful, but very strange to be there for.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in New York
Probably the A train on the express track.
Oh, burn!
Well,
burn!
Supposed to be burn on the MGA,
But never is.
stand clear of the closing burn, please.
Oh!
Burn!
Beep, burn! Beep, burn! Hey y'all, the Cheep Show is coming to Vermont!
That's right, Tuesday, July 18th at the Lost Nation Theater in Montpelier.
Montpelier has a population of 7,535 people. We only need 1% of the population to come to our show. Now, it is a comedy designed for people, and you, even you, are a person.
That's right, and 53.7% of Vermontians identify as women. And we want to assure everyone that the show is designed to make people laugh regardless of their gender. We may not be diverse, but we are respectful.
Like Vermont.
Now, State Senator Anthony Polina has been serving the Washington District for many years.
He was the senior advisor to Bernie Sanders.
His Facebook page has 479 likes.
Ours has 408.
If we get 75.35 people to our show, we can surpass Senator Polina's Facebook page.
And finally reign supreme as the true champion of the people of the Washington District.
Do it for America. Come to the Cheep Show.
America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Death can't come unexpectedly. And when you die suddenly, there's no moral to it, you know? Sometimes people just go. And it's not satisfying. Because if you just leave, if you disappear, there's no prestige to it. So what I've been doing is foreshadowing my own death whenever possible. If you send someone flowers, that's romance. If you send someone, if you show up and you have weed, that's friendship. If you bring them mushrooms, that's a spiritual connection. Do you think if I send someone a pine cone, they'll know that I hate them?
God and I are not seeing each other anymore. I'm religiously available. I was actually approached the other day on the subway by Hare Krishna. Seemed like a very pleasant man, but I had to say, listen, I'm sorry, I just came out of a very serious religion. I think it's important that I spend some time alone. You know, just completely alone. In the universe. Y'all, I feel like... What is this? QED's mailing list? Yes. Get on it. I feel like... I don't hate Risk as much as I hate the game of life, though. Are we familiar with this game? The game of life? I didn't always hate it. When I first played it, I thought it was great, but then I got a little older, and I realized how inaccurately they are portraying life to us. That game begins with you deciding whether or not you're going to go to college. And no matter which one you choose, they hand you a bunch of money.
I went to a museum recently. A good portion of most fine art museums are dedicated to portraits of pale people. My name's Robert. Hello, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming to the show. I got this shirt at a thrift store in LaGrange, Texas, which means it probably belonged to someone who is dead now. LaGrange is famous for being the location of the best little whorehouse in Texas, so I'm pretty sure it's a friendly ghost. Can I invite my friend Ray up to the stage? Sure. All right. You are right to apply. So you're going to be in charge of that because we'll need some beat. Okay. What we want to do is make a rap song about something that you have not already heard a rap song about. Something that you've certainly not heard a rap song about. What is it?
Elementary school teachers.
Elementary school teachers? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right, good. Elementary school teachers. If you would drop that beat, we'll make something happen over here, okay?
Gotcha.